right through to our producer, Clark Goldband. How did the 12-year-old die exactly?
Nancy, she had her throat slit, but it was a horrific way to die. Law enforcement tells us at first the 13-year-old girl had her throat slit and then screamed to her 12-year-old sister, Kelsey, to flee the scene. But the mom apparently caught up with the 12-year-old, tried to slice her throat, but the 13-year-old girl who survived threw her body in front of her mom and her sister and was stabbed multiple times all over. She survived. Her 12-year-old sister, Kelsey, did not.
She was trying to protect her sister.
Right until the very end, according to law.
To Dr. Howard Oliver, former deputy medical examiner, joining us out of L.A. Dr. Oliver, what type of a death would that have been for the 12-year-old?
It would be a horrible type of death because it would take you several minutes, probably 5 minutes, to exsanguinate, that is, to bleed to death. She would be aware the whole time that she was dying.
Everyone, we are taking your calls, but very quickly, we are switching gears to another story. The hitmaker producer of the Survivor series, now officially named in the death of his wife. Out to Mary Margaret, senior news editor, RadarOnline.com. An official warrant has issued?
Yes, an official warrant, arrest warrant has been issued for him. We talked to the Attorney General today, and they confirmed that the extradition process will begin tomorrow.
With us right now, a very special guest, Carla Burgos. This is Monica Beresford Redmond's sister. Ms. Burgos, thank you for being with us. Ms. Burgos, it has been quite a fight for your family, fighting on your sister's behalf. What is your response to the warrant finally issuing?
Well, we feel really relieved now, that the tide is changing for us, because it was a lot of work and a lot of pain all this time.
How are her children? Where are they?
Well, they're staying in the house with his parents and him right now.
So he's got the children?
For now, yes.
With us, Allison Treasel, attorney for Monica Beresford Redmond's family, the Burgos family. Allison, I don't understand. The mom is murdered in such a brutal manner, and basically, although I tried to put it euphemistically, thrown down, her half-naked body, thrown down a sewer in Mexico with all of the human waste. He leaves the mother of his children there, according to police, and he has the children. I don't understand it. Allison?
Well, I mean, to say it's bothersome to us is not, it barely scratches the surface. Of course it's horrible. And of course, Gianni and Carla are fighting for custody. Of course, these children need to be loved and cared for, and these sisters want to give them all the love that their sister cannot.
I want our viewers to know, top left corner, you are seeing the murder suspect pushing his daughter. That's from Hollywood.tv. With us, the family attorney Allison Treasel and Monica Beresford Redmond's sister Carla Burgos, who has fought non-stop since she learned of her sister's murder. To Rupa Mikulaneni. Rupa, what in the hay is going on? I thought he was basically under house arrest with Mexican authorities in Mexico. Now I find out he's living life regularly in L.A.?
That's right, Nancy. We spoke with the Attorney General in Mexico today, and it looks like he is actually allowed. He wasn't being detained. He was asked to remain in Mexico until the investigation was complete. He didn't listen to the request of the Attorney General and authorities and went ahead and left the country without his passport, made it back to L.A. last weekend to spend time with his children, according to his attorney.
Sergeant Scott Haynes, how did he get across the border? No passport, nothing. He just, walks across?
Well, it seems that that's pretty common. That's been a hot spot anyhow. The borders are not that secure. There's a lot of areas that he can cross over, and he may have even driven right through a checkpoint. But there's obviously plenty of people that come across from Mexico into the U.S.
Gloria Allred, Ray Giudice, Daniel Horowitz. Gloria Allred, why isn't he in custody?
Well, he's not in custody, Nancy, because apparently there was no court order that he remain in Mexico.
There's an arrest
and he
warrant,
was also
Gloria,
not
an arrest warrant for murder.
Yes, but now there is an arrest warrant, and previously there was not an arrest warrant, and therefore he left.
Okay.
It doesn't make it the right thing to do, but apparently it wasn't illegal.
Ray Giudice, there's an arrest warrant now. Why isn't he in custody?
Because this is going to have to go to the United States State Department for an extradition hearing. It's going to be very complicated.
Everyone, as we go to break, on a happy note, happy first birthday to beautiful crime fighter, little Miley Grace. Loves swimming in the pool with Mommy and Daddy. Miley's parents, Justin and Destiny, they named her after me. Happy birthday, beautiful Miley Grace.
9 iron, it's almost
Really close.
Yeah,
You have been
we're-
fighting ever since this happened for her and for the children. What is your hope, Carla? What do you want?
Well, if it's confirmed that he's the one, I want him cleaning toilets the rest of his life. Because, you know, it's the closest I can get for... I will never get closer what he did to my sister. Never.
Is there any doubt in your mind, Carla, that he is guilty?
Nancy, if I may, you know, it's a hard question to
She doesn't have to answer. That's fine.
Yeah, it's a very hard question for her.
Back
I mean,
to Carla.
obviously.
So I will ask a different question. I understand
Okay.
that. Have you gotten to see the children, Carla?
Yes.
How are they?
Very sad. Very sad.
Is it true that they have been told